Today you're going to be taking a look at the Roadmaster Universal Brake Monitor. That's going to be part number RM-9530. So here's what our monitor is going to look like once we have everything hooked up. On the motorhome side, it's just going to be this small box, and we're going to have a power cord. It's going to be completely portable, so if we need to move to another motorhome or we're not using it, we can unplug it and put it in a storage compartment somewhere. And what our monitor is going to do is it's going to monitor the braking activity on our towed vehicle. So that way we can easily see it with these lights right here and an audible alert and know exactly what's going on. That way it prevents us from having to look at our rear view camera looking for a small light that's going to be on the dash or the rear view of our towed vehicle. This is going to be a lot easier to see, and we're not going to have to strain in those highlight situations, the middle of the day where the light on the dash may not come on that bright. We'll have our lights right here close to us, and whenever we press on the brake pedal on our motorhome, the yellow light's going to come on underneath brake, letting us know that the towed vehicle's brakes are applied. And when we release them, the light will go out, letting us know that the brakes are released on the towed vehicle. The middle light is going to let us know if there's a breakaway. So in the event that our towed vehicle were to disconnect from the motorhome in an emergency situation, we're going to hear an audible alert and have that breakaway light come on, letting us know that immediately that there's a problem. One of the nicest things about our monitor system is that it's going to be universal. It's going to work with any motorhome so long as you have a 12-volt power source. We're going to have a similar style monitor that's going to stay on the car. That's going to send the signal to the receiver. The transmitter on the car is going to have a total of 4 wires that we're going to need to connect. One's going to be power, one's going to be ground, one's going to go to our breakaway switch so it knows if there's a breakaway, and one's going to be connected to the cold side of the brake switch. Our brake monitor is going to rely on the movement of the brake pedal rather than the movement of the actuator. That way we get a true brake reading, so even if something were to fall on our brake pedal and move it just a little bit, we'll have an alert on our monitor inside the motorhome letting us know exactly what's going on. Our monitor system is going to work with all braking systems. Just keep in mind you may need a stoplight switch to get that brake signal to the monitor. So if you're looking for an easy way to monitor the activity of your braking on your towed vehicle, our monitor system is going to be an easy way to do that. And the fact that it's portable from motorhome to motorhome is a really nice thing, especially if you tow with different motorhomes. So here's everything our brake monitor is going to come with. It's going to come with the sending unit that's going to mount on the car, the receiver that's going to mount in the motorhome so we can know what's going on, and it's going to come with all the necessary wires and connectors to get it installed. The way you're going to be able to tell the difference between the two monitors is the motorhome one. If we look at the bottom here, it'll have a plug, and that's going to be for the power source that we're going to plug in. This will plug into the monitor itself, and then we'll plug the other end into a 12-volt power source on the motorhome. Now on the vehicle monitor, you'll notice that the small plug isn't going to have anything in it. Instead, we're going to have this large plug in the center. That's going to plug our harness into, and then on the end of our harness, we're going to have 4 wires. Our black wire with the ring terminal is going to be our ground wire. Our blue wire is going to hook up to the brake signal from the vehicle. Our red wire is going to be our power source. And then our yellow wire is going to hook to our breakaway on our braking system. Now, as far as power goes for the towed vehicle side, we're going to have a few different options. We can use a fuse tap and get power, but keep in mind this is going to have constant power, so you don't want to use a timed power source when the vehicle's off, it'll lose power. Or we can wire it directly to the battery using a fuse holder. That'll finish up your look at the Roadmaster Universal Brake Monitor, part number RM-9530.